Hey everyone, Lexi back again with the next recipe for Super Bowl Sunday, which is going to be buffalo wings. I'm using whole chicken wings, and I'll show you really quickly how to break down a chicken wing. We're going to save these tips for stock or bone broth. I'll show you two different ways to do that. Easy with scissors, or if you're looking for a knife skill, we'll be using a chef's knife as well. You can absolutely use frozen chicken. I prefer not to use the frozen chicken wings because they usually have a solution. I just don't like how that tastes. I'd rather use fresh wings, so we'll get started right now. So the first way we're going to do it is using a knife. So let's grab a chicken wing, and you can just look to see where the joints are, here and here. You can even stretch it out a little bit. I did pop these in the freezer for a little while, just so that it would be easier to cut them. First cut I'm going to make is right in between. Make sure your knife is nice and sharp. I just sharpened mine, until you get to right where that joint is. Then just put a little bit of force on it. And there we go. So we have our drumette. I'm going to cut off the tip the same way. Just kind of bend this back so you can see exactly where that joint is. Cut right between. A little bit of force. And save this. Do not throw this away. This is going to make a really, really nice chicken stock. Put it in a container or a bone broth, okay? And we'll do some more. So again, I'm going to stretch it out a little bit. You can see exactly where these joints are. Cut right down in between until your joint is exposed. You can even bend it back, that's easier. And cut right through. And on this side, you can see where that joint is, same thing. Cut through. Oh, that one is much easier. I'm going to do one more with a knife, and then I'll show you the easy way, which is with scissors. And expose the joint. Be careful with your hands. I've been working with knives for a long time, and I haven't cut myself yet. There we go. Same thing. Cut the wing tip off. So, sorry if I scared anyone with that knife getting close to my hands. Don't worry about me. Second way is with the scissors, which is very easy. Chicken. Right through. Just make sure that you're feeling for that joint, okay? This way is, of course, easier and faster, but I figured why not throw in a quick little knife skill lesson. So I'm going to cut up the rest of these and then show you what to coat them with and how we're going to cook them. Okay, so I have all of my chicken separated now, and I'm just going in with a paper towel and drying it. Because we are baking these, we want these to be as dry as possible so that they can get nice and crisp. That's good. What I have in this bowl is a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, white pepper, chili powder, smoked paprika, cayenne, and then garlic. And then in the middle here, in the middle here I actually have baking powder. So this is what we're going to coat our wings with. That baking powder is going to help everything get nice and crispy. So the best tools you can use are your hands, and we're just going to toss. Our oven is preheating to 450 degrees. So again, parchment lined baking sheet, just because it makes for such easy cleanup. And we're going to start with the fattest part, where there's the most skin, side up. So now we're going to place these in a 450 degree oven 15 minutes. Then we're going to flip them and cook them for another 10 minutes or so. Now we're going to move on to making our buffalo sauce, which is going to start with 4 cloves of garlic. You can use the back of a knife, but I don't need a knife right now, so why dirty one? Just mash your cloves just enough so that you can peel it. Okay. And you can actually mince it, but what I like to do, and it's also much easier, is to use my mini grater. So let me finish peeling it and I'll show you how to do it. So take our garlic and our mini grater on the small setting and just grate away. So we're going to go ahead and add, this is about 4 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Along with our garlic. So what we did is we added 2 tablespoons of garlic, 2 tablespoons of olive oil along with about 4 tablespoons of butter to our pan. This is going to be, once it's nice and melted, I'm going to add 2/3 of a cup of hot sauce. You can use any hot sauce that you like. And stir to combine. And that's pretty much it for the buffalo sauce. So our brown butter buffalo sauce is done, and this tastes really good. If you love buffalo wings or hot wings, definitely give this version of buffalo sauce a try. I promise you'll love it. So as soon as our wings are ready, we're going to coat. Unfortunately, my camera died, so I'm just using my iPad. So these have been in for about 50 or 55 minutes, perfectly cooked, nice and crispy, so we're just going to toss them with our sauce. These are nice and crispy. I don't know if you can hear that. Nice and crispy.